guys, the LG G8X created a lot of hype during the Flipkart BBD sale. The price at this was offered was really great. I got mine on the first sale and I received it few days ago. I used it extensively and found some bugs and some reasons which makes it not a good seller at a 50k price point. But considering a 20k price, it's really worth it. So I have used it for now for almost 7 plus days. Have some things to say and also the bugs I'm noticing right now. Starting with the build quality is fantastic considering the flagship device. The build quality is really worth the money. I'm no fan of those camera bumps which are generally given in the lots of smartphones these days, but this one has no camera bump and the camera is fitted inside due to the water protection, IP68 water protection, and the looks way better. The protection is the Corning Gorilla Glass on both the screens with the IP68 water resistance for both the screens, which is really amazing at this price. No complaints regarding the build quality, and also the back is kind of a slippery one, so you must be careful with the device while carrying it. Or you can use the transparent case which was provided with this smartphone, so there is less chance of slipping the device from your hand. Talking about the display is beautiful. It is a PU OLED display from the LG itself. The colors are sharp, and if you are a fan of OLEDs, you are definitely gonna like it. And one more thing you may know already, the OLED devices has the smearing issue, also known as the OLED jelly effect. So how can you check that? So if you just lower your brightness to 0 and turn on the dark mode from the display settings and night mode settings, open any dark mode app like it may be settings or Instagram chat box or even maybe some web pages which have the dark mode enabled. So if you scroll the display, you can see the dark color shifts from up to bottom. Maybe you can't see with this camera, but you can try with your own device. This is not a drawback of this device. This issue persists with the almost all the OLED displays available like flagship Galaxy S20 or even the iPhone X. This issue persists. That's why the iPhone doesn't provide the dark mode, that is pure dark mode. They provide the gray dark mode. So if you use the dual screen, the performance may get slower but not that much. If you use the power consuming app on main screen and other also power consuming app on second screen, it may get sometimes lag or sometimes the force close issue. But if you use it regularly like opening Gmail on one screen and opening YouTube on other screen, really runs well. And one more thing, talking about the performance, there is no lags in the UI. The UI is smooth, and you may not be a fan of a LG UI, but it's really good. I think it's better than Yamaha UI at least, or Realme UI available there. You will not experience any lag with this device for using both the screens at the same time. Considering this smartphone, I was concerned about the battery life, and it's really great. I got almost 7 to 8 hours of screen on time while using the single screen. You can expect 4 to 5 hours of screen on time using both the displays simultaneously. I'm using this Yamaha 18 watt charger which suits this device because the LG device supports almost 21.5 watt charge support, and you can use this charger for the fast charging, because if you use any other charger, I tried almost like 9 watt or 12 watt chargers or 15 watt chargers, they are not fast charging this device, but if you use this one, you will get the fast charge. Now talking about the camera has provided the 13 megapixel wide and 13 megapixel ultra wide camera, and in the front there is a 32 megapixel camera. The rear camera performs really well, and it has I think above average camera, and there is a Gcam available for it. I will post in the later video because the Gcam provides much better pictures with this device, especially in the night sight, and the astrophotography is really great with this device. The only problem I face with this device is the front camera. The front camera has little focusing issues which seems really off, and the portrait mode is also kind of off, and it seems not really that good. But if you use the Gcam, the portrait mode is also good, and the dynamic range for the most of the pictures captured in the daylight is really great. So if you fan of the dual screen you can use, but I'm not that of using the dual screen because of the more practical uses. I have my reasons for using the only single screen device, because the dual screen consumes more power and it does not fit into my pocket while I'm traveling for work. If you see, the device gets bulky and heavy by using both the dual screens, and it may not fit into your pocket easily. I rarely use the dual screen when I am home and watching some movies or playing games like Asphalt and all. Now, talking about the audio quality, the LG devices are some of the best audio quality available on this smartphone. It has a hi-fi DAC support on the audio and also has the GTX-X support. You can enable the GTX-X 3D surround audio on this one. If you plug in your earphones, you can turn on this hi-fi quad DAC. So if you want to check the audio, I will play some videos. It has stereo speaker setup. One is at the bottom and one is at the earpiece end, so you can expect a great audio quality. And LG has partnered with the Meridian, which is an American audio company, and it gives really great audio. Even if you use earphones, it gives the best audio experience available on this smartphone. God knows when LG going to push the update, so you have to live with it. So but there is a workaround for that. If you use the YouTube from Google and search for the same HDR video, you will not be having any issues like green tint issue as occurred in the app. So maybe it's a software issue and it can be fixed. The another issue is with the dual screen. Like if you use dual screen and let's just say you put the main screen to sleep and you are using the dual screen now. So if you open any app, like the screen will be off directly. So you can see the second screen is off completely without doing anything. So this is a bug and you might be facing this issue, but this is the software bug and it can be fixed by LG giving the update. And coming to the conclusion, if you buy this device at 20k mark, or let's just say if you buy this device at 20k price or even the 22,000 price, the device is really worth the price. Even if you are going to use the single screen and not the dual screen, the device is really great and it has a flagship features and it's a LG brand. This is the first non-Chinese phone in 20k price range in India, which really worth the price. And now this device is available on Flipkart for I think 25,000 rupees. 25k is also good, but you should definitely consider the card offer available on the Flipkart during the sale on the 29th October and try not to buy on the 25k price range. This is my first smartphone review, so maybe I have made some mistakes or maybe I didn't cover something, so you can tell me in the comments. I will try to improve from the next video. So if you have any questions about this device, just put questions in the comments and I will answer them all. Also, you can follow our page on Instagram for more updates about devices and latest launches. So hope to see you in the next video.